Yeah, they tell you when negative happens, it's by design. So when I come back, better not be crying. All these villains in sheep's clothing, I stay a lion. Hiding shit for bitches, I ain't Eisen. Think you David, try me. Better stay inside. Hollows fly when the gang arrive, you get touched. Buddy wanna play with fire, gon' pay the price and get vaporized. All of my pupils, but all of my pupils see it all ways of life. They wander every surface, every corner, get the lazy eye. Back and I'm better, but you thought you could pack me up, never. Little Yama, he came with the heat, but almighty the metal detector. When they come down to it, all you pretenders. Ain't no accent, you talking agendas. Bitch, I don't even offer surrender. They know they already dead, they ain't bothered with begging. We only ascension. Pink slip for you bitches. Put your body on a pension. All of your hinge. Wait till I pull the extension. Bodies, it ain't shit with a pleasure. Got body, got them feeling the pressure. You ain't making a dinner if I let you. Cremated, I'ma piss on the embers. I'm a menace. So the smoke, I had to saddle up. All that talking like you had it rough. All that talking better bang it up. I'm walking the path of a warrior. I'm walking the path of a warrior. This no country for old men, but you don't get to toss a coin. This little bitch, your end is not your choice. Out of everything you buried's really terrible. You lost your poise, you lost your balls when you lost your poise. You the mezzanine, almost, but you never peak. Almost was a threat to me, cause you almost had the remedy. I said almost, cause you almost had the recipe. But that almost is still almost, so your almost turns to rest in peace. Rest in peace, test the God, but flesh is weak. Already know my destiny, for centuries been petted by acceptance speech. I see the 7 circles, so I'll show you steps agree. You set aside a serpent, should've known I let that venom shriek. Tell me something, stand on my word or I tell you. He tell you he doesn't, can tell he bluffing, gotta tell what he tell me, tell me I can tell it, buddy, you ain't meant for the oven. I set the oven, get the warm, but doesn't, sets a bustin', flesh is bustin', heads are gushing, sets a bustin', put you in the ground when you're left with nothing. So the smoke, I had to saddle up. All that talking like you had it rough. All that talking better bang it up. I'm walking the path of a warrior. I'm walking the path of a warrior. It's a bird, it's a pain. My sensual powers made them speak as bursting in the flame. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't bump these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gonna come down so fly, so I gotta call, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a pain. Got that S on my chest. What's the name? What's the name? They think that flying is freedom. Yeah. Well, freedom can feel like a cage. Yeah. The freedom I'm missing the most. Yeah. The freedom of getting mistakes. Yeah. What's funny is fine when they need me. Yeah. When they settle, they spit in my face. Yeah. And what do I do when they do this? Yeah. Same cake, different day. Yeah. More power, more provers. Trying to test if I'm super. Temper pressing that Ruger shit. They be 10 toes down until they step in that future. Could've been keeping it Clark Kent. Color columnists keeping it content. Call me rough, but these people are hard pressed. Ain't no signs, but I keep me a hard left. But I get it, y'all needed somebody to demonize. That's where freedom dies and the duty calls. In between the lines, I see through it all. Also you and who could ever you and yours. Like the hand to feed you, here's some food for thought. What if you were God but kept the human flaws? What would you do with it? Would you lose the plot? Would you put a problem down and pull us on? You don't need the power to be true and hard. That's your problem. You think super's who's in charge. Think I had to get ahead of coup de grace. How to get ahead by losing who you are. You don't get it, so you don't get me. You all were the same, but y'all need to say. What do they say? It's a bird, it's a pain. My sensual powers made them speak as bursting in the flame. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't bump these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gonna come down so fly, so I gotta call, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a pain. Got that S on my chest, what's the name? Hey, I believe it is good if you look. Even sitting do miserable souls. I go by a vigilant code, cause every disagreement don't gotta go till it's physical blows. I'm seeing the typical tropes, they approach with a visceral tone. They mistaken my kindness for weakness. You start a fire, I'm here for the smoke. Go ahead, stoke it. Crazy how the words in the throw that pope it. Going for the bad hunt, go ahead, poke it. It's all sweet till I throw that doze. 10-toe talk, get toe head broken. Can you keep up? I'm quicker than the heater, you told them they better beat up. Look into my eyes if you thinking I'm playing heaters. They better get some peanut to beat up. Can change your mind, we can hit up. Everybody wants hope, but don't know what it costs. They just wanna see the light, they don't know what was lost. So I smile for the cameras with a pain in my chest, while I carry all the weight of souls that lay in the trenches. Out of everything I made, I hope I made an impression. Diamond doesn't start a diamond, it was shaped by the pressure. All the foundation I laid was paid with intention, and all the sacrifices I made can't wait for the message. They saying, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane, what's it? Superpowers, wait, them speakers bursting in the flame, yeah. We'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise you don't want these problems if you go for a lane. I ain't gonna come down so fly, so I gotta call, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane, got that mess on my chest. What's the name, what's the name, what's the name?
I feel like I'm Bruce when I move through the city. This life can get gritty like living in Gotham. I had to get it, don't worry about critics. When you like the vision, don't care for your optics. You about the money, don't care about no penny. I'm here for the future, I move like a prophet. Life wasn't pretty for everyone with me. We had to get witty, was really no option. Ayy, really no options. Had to get witty, no stopping. And when it get real, better lock in. You can either get popped or get popping. How it is in the city like Gotham. Growing up made sense to the nonsense. You can either be a hero or a convict. Either way, it's a battle in a mosh pit. Bad man, black man, bad man, madman. Move through the dark, got me feeling like Batman, whoa. I live when I rap, put my soul on these tracks, this is not for aesthetic. A lot of y'all say that y'all walk with that stick. When I see you, you got a prosthetic. I say what I do when I speak on these beats. Every verse that I write is prophetic. My mental will lead the weapon when it's used by the hand of a man with a deeper perspective. I've been keeping record. The lesson is you become weak when you learn to just flee from direction. The image mystique, but I still keep my eyes on the scene, cause they keep me perceptive. Cover my face, but I peep the objective. My obsession is no way I'm stepping selective with paths that I'm heading through. In my ridicule, I see facts, man, tapped into your tactics. I can see through your boards like a CAT scan. Dog, I feel like I'm Bruce when I move through the city. This life can get gritty like living in Gotham. I had to get it, don't worry about critics. When you like the vision, don't care for your optics. You about the money, don't care about no penny. I'm here for the future, I move like a prophet. Life wasn't pretty for everyone with me. We had to get witty, was really no option. Ayy, really no options. Had to get witty, no stopping. And when it get real, better lock in. You can either get popped or get popping. How it is in the city like Gotham. Growing up made sense to the nonsense. You can either be a hero or a convict. Either way, it's a battle in a mosh pit. Move through the mob, but you mobbing with. I don't mind your man, rather be a monument. Uncommon to comment on the incompetent. Rather conjure competitions for the common man. The populace who go through the consequence of being living in a world that's been robbing them. Protect and serve the service, a contradiction. When you kick to the side like robbing them, okay, peep it. Power like poison ivy, touch it, man start itching, tweaking. To conquer is contraband for the ego, we let it partake in frequent. That's why I live by a code. If you don't, you can end up at something egregious. My focus on people, don't care if it's legal. I'd rather be regal with life on my conscience. That be a constant part of the process, pushing the progress. Feel like I'm Bruce when I move through the city. This life can get gritty like living in Gotham. I had to get it, don't worry about critics. When you like the vision, don't care for your optics. You about the money, don't care about no penny. I'm here for the future, I move like a prophet. Life wasn't pretty for everyone with me. We had to get witty, was really no option. Ay.
So first of all, I didn't do cardio because there's not much need for it. It's 20 past 5. A bit behind again. I didn't get out of bed till past. Like I was up. I just didn't get out of bed till 3. And yeah, obviously didn't get out of the gym till 20 past. So yeah, I'll try and make up for it at some point this week. Maybe try and get a bit extra cardio in on Sunday, but we will see, because yeah. in terms of the session itself, it was good. Hell of a lot better than yesterday. But somehow only matched. The most improved, but some matched, some digressed. But anyway, that's probably linked into a weekend just gone. I think the food and that has only really hit me yesterday, because the session was just shit. And yeah, I just we didn't make a video for that, so do apologise, didn't make a video for that. I was thinking about trying to do maybe a full day of eating, but I'd already had 1 meal, so I was like, nah. Try get one in on Friday potentially. We'll see. We will see. Saturday we'll have a different video coming. But yeah, so I had my check-in yesterday. Obviously, I told coach everything I had, and yeah, so I was honest with him about what I ate, and yeah, he just told me straight up, like, and he'd even like put it through on like ChatGPT, showed me figures, and I'm like, that's probably set or off season back about 8 weeks. So I don't know if I'm going to be in this off season when the Arnold's come around, which is going to be a bit crap, as the extra calories around then would help. But yeah, so I don't know. So for now, so I just, as much as I hate to admit it, like, or hate to say it, I've got to plan everything beforehand. I don't know what I'm gonna do in December when Scotland comes around, because yeah, but I don't know, because yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for when Scotland comes around. But yeah, because that's a week. Well, I'm not gonna figure that out just yet, because that's still a fair few months away. But in future, I've got to plan out what I'm gonna have. As much as I hate to do it, much as I don't want to, at the end of the day, we wanna do well. I'll take that back. I don't want to do just well. I want to do great. And if I'm just gonna eat, then what's the point? I don't know. So next week I'll be at an all-you-can-eat. But what I'm planning to do, is I'm going to limit myself to 1 plate, but not stack a load of crap on top of each other and say yeah, this is what I'm having. Like, this is just 1 plate. I'm not doing that, because that's just taking the piss. Like, I'll fill the plate, but I won't stack food on top of each other just to say, well, I had 1 plate, promised myself 1 plate. And it turns out like there's like 3 plates on just 1 plate. I'm not going to do that. Another thing I'll also be doing is, if there is dessert, I'll limit myself to 1 dessert and not have double or triple. I'll pick one that I really want, or I want to try. Yeah, so we do that. I can't even, what's the word? Yeah, because what I was saying yesterday and what he brought up is like, I was like justifying ways of overindulging, and even I said I'm just playing catch up, but yeah, like, and even he said food's gonna be there, it's not gonna go unless you sell Starbursts, and they went. I miss them. Where did they go? I think they just weren't that popular. Sour Starbursts are amazing. But yeah, back to topic. Yeah, food is technically always going to be there. Brackets, unless the business, unless they're not that popular and they go out of business. But no, food is always going to be there. So just put up with it. And at the end of the day, this sport, it is a 24/7 thing, and how you look is gonna affect it. So I don't know, we'll see. And my highest weight, I don't think I told you, it was 87 at the end of the weekend. So on Monday I weighed at 87.9, but this morning weighed in at 85.5. So the weight's coming down slowly, but that shouldn't have been the case. Oh, pardon me. That shouldn't have been the case. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously it's not the end of off season just yet, but we'll see what happens at the end of the year, maybe end of March, maybe. But we'll see how it goes, because yeah, but I do need to back up my ideas a bit, because yeah, but I don't know, at the end of the day, it is my first time doing a proper gaining phase. I think I'm just sort of in that headspace of, it's off season, we're putting on weight anyway. But yeah, I got some myself out. Alright, so go home. Yeah, we'll go back, get ready, and then go to work. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I actually mean it this time. I'll see you tomorrow. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.